back to a brand new video. And guys, we are officially back. I mean, it's been crazy lately. I mean, with my internet going down last week, and I was actually attending an Oklahoma City Thunder game. The Portland Trailblazers at Oklahoma City Thunder, repping Portland all the way there, and they actually ended up winning. That was an awesome game. My seats were awesome. My girlfriend was lucky enough, or I was lucky enough to have my girlfriend get those tickets for me. So it was just a completely awesome event. I went there for 2 days and watched Portland play live. It was a dream come true. Seeing Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum, Evan Turner, all those guys play live up close and personal was absolutely a dream come true. So I definitely got to thank her for that. But guys, we are officially back. Shouldn't be missing uploads anymore. Should be daily uploads from now on again. So no more hectic, no more craziness. There's no excuse of why I shouldn't be uploading. Not sick anymore. It's just been great. So let's go ahead and get started. So today we're gonna do a Markelle Fultz if Markelle Fultz was playing the whole season rebuild. So Markelle Fultz officially made his debut yesterday, his long awaited debut yesterday, and you know, he obviously did pretty good. He dropped a almost dropped a triple double in his debut. I mean, not really his debut, but in his return, because he's played before this season. But his long-awaited return, he almost dropped a triple-double. So what I'm going to do today, I was going to make him like an, let's see, I'm going to make him like an 83 to start off. We'll start today. I'm going to make him 83 right now. And then we're going to go ahead and simulate through the season, because this is going to be a healthy Markelle Fultz 76ers rebuild. It's going to be like if Markelle Fultz was healthy the whole season. So we're going to make him an 83 overall today. Then we're going to simulate into the playoffs. And I'll see you guys when we get there. Okay, Ben Simmons does win Rookie of the Year. 15.9 points, 7.8 rebounds, 7.8 assists, steals, and blocks. I can see that, man. If you ask me who I think should win Rookie of the Year, Ben Simmons or Donovan Mitchell, I honestly couldn't tell you. But I'm going to go ahead and say Ben Simmons, because he does a little bit more than scoring, and his team is having a little bit more success in the Utah Jazz. Not by much, but they are having a little bit more success. So maybe I'd go Ben Simmons. But if you went Donovan Mitchell here, I would not be upset at all. I can totally understand why you would do that. So it's been tough, guys. This rookie race has been really tough to call. We definitely know the two front runners, though, Donovan Mitchell and Ben Simmons for sure. It's just like, who do we think should win? It's just kind of up in the air. We really don't know. The NBA season's almost over, guys. Like, it's getting there. It's getting close to the end, and the playoffs are right around the corner, guys. And honestly, I'm very excited for the playoffs, but at the same time, I don't want the NBA season to end. Like, you know, this season's been kind of cool, and I just want to keep it going, but unfortunately, it does have to come to an end sooner or later. And but then when the playoffs start, it's going to be pretty crazy. It's going to be fun to watch. So these playoffs, I think, should be some of the best playoffs we've ever had. I think it should be. I said that last year, but I'm pretty sure these should be some pretty good playoffs, because with the factor that the Warriors might not have Steph Curry in the first round, and them potentially having to face like Minnesota or New Orleans or maybe even Oklahoma City if they slip down that if they slip down that far, it could be a potential good first round matchup without Steph Curry there. There's just a lot of factors. 76ers in the playoffs. They've already clinched a playoff spot. That is actually really awesome to see. And I couldn't agree with SDC more if you guys watch him. 76ers are a big wild card in this year's playoffs, because you really don't know what this team is capable of, because honestly, you never know if they could beat like any of these teams out here, because with Markelle Fultz back for sure, you don't know how good this team is going to be. And Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons have been great this year. I'm not counting them out against anybody, man. That's basically all I'm saying. So we beat them in 6. Now we're in the Eastern Conference Finals, which I could very well see the 76ers making the Eastern Conference Finals, at least the second round. I see them getting out of the first round easily this year. I'm not sure if they can win the finals by any means or beat the Cavs, but 4-1, 2K has them beating the Cavs, and now we're facing the Golden State Warriors. Probably going to lose to the Golden State Warriors. It's just how the cookie crumbles, and that's all good. So now we definitely just took an L to the Golden State Warriors. It's all good, though, guys. Let's go ahead, get into free agency, and I'm not even sure what we really need to do for this team. I think maybe a good addition at shooting guard would be good for this team, or something like that. Draft lottery. We should maybe the 11th pick. Might have the 11th pick. Okay, the 11th pick. I'll take that. Do we have any other picks? We have the 24th pick, and that looks like all we have. Okay, head coach signing. We got Brett Brown, of course. I'll keep him here. This team is finally having success. And let's, of course, start to see what we got out here. So, don't think I'm going to bring any of you guys back. Don't want TJ McConnell. I think I should bring him back. He's low-key been pretty good off the bench for the 76ers. Bellinelli, probably should have brought Rashawn Holmes back. I'm not going to bring you back, not you back, and not you back. And Redick, I haven't decided if I should bring you back yet or not. I'm sure they will. They would like to on a cheaper contract, so I might bring him back. And then for player contracts, $5 million. I might renounce JJ Redick, but I will plan on signing him back because he's not going to ask for 27 mil in the offseason. He asked for like 9 mil, I think, or something like that, unless if they changed it up. But I definitely want to trade Jared Bayless away. Just kind of want to dump that contract real quick. Any other contract, all the other contracts are fine. I'm just going to dump Jared Bayless real quick because don't really want to pay you close to 9 mil. Just not in the mood for that. And then should I trade up? Like, should I trade up and potentially grab Luka Doncic and just make this team like an all young team? Oh, I mean, look how many draft picks we have. I think we could easily trade up for like the number 4 pick. Like, should we do that? I think I'm gonna trade for the number 4 pick real quick. Snag Luka Doncic. We do need a starting shooting guard. And the Hawks 4th pick. I'll give them the 11th and the 24th pick and see if they'll say yes to this. No, they still don't. What about a 2nd rounder and the 5th pick? They still don't take that. What about the 9th? And the 2nd round, still don't take that. What about this one? I'll trade you all my picks for the 1st. Okay, they still don't want to take that. All right, what about... I'll give you my 11th, 24th pick, and I'll give you a 1st round pick next year. They still don't want to do it. I kind of want the 4th pick really bad, so I'm probably going to trade away my draft picks. All right, we get the 4th pick because I think Luka Doncic would low-key be a really cool snag. I'm probably going to renounce JJ Redick as much as I don't really want to. I do plan on bringing him back if I can, for sure. And but I'll have all that money to use, and I could definitely sign Redick back easily. And I can sign a max player potentially this offseason. So let's go ahead, get in the NBA draft, and I'll see you guys in free agency. We're on free agency. My plan is to basically, I want a power forward or nothing. Like, I really just want a guy that can play the power forward position, or I don't want anything in this free agency class at all. I will wait till next year, and I'll sign some decent bench players because we got Luka Doncic, snagged him in the NBA draft. So we got our starting shooting guard. So we have all of our starters. We're all a nice young core, and that's how I kind of want to keep it. And let them progress together. I don't mind Dario Saric coming off the bench. That's why I'm fine with getting a power forward out here. And then, of course, Joel Embiid needs to start. So if I really wanted to, I grab Boogie Cousins and have him play power forward if I wanted to. I'm not sure if I really want to do that. If I just, kind of want to just chill this season and see what we get next season. So that's what I'm thinking of doing, is just kind of trying to chill this season. Grab some decent bench players, like grab some really good bench players. So I'm thinking maybe like an Isaiah Thomas, or because DeMarcus Cousins, as much as I want to grab him, I feel like I do it a lot, and I kind of want to be different this time. So I think I'm going to grab Isaiah Thomas here, and I'm going to give him 20 mil for 1 year, just 1 year. That way he can come out. It's kind of a prove-it contract because this man wants a max. He wants a max. I don't think anyone wants to give it to him. And then we'll sign JJ Redick back, of course. Let's give him 2 years. I'm fine with giving JJ Redick 2-year contract. Actually, let's give him a team option. That way we can decide whether to accept him or not. And then we need a backup center as well. So let's see what we got for backup centers. We have Nurkic, Brook Lopez, Zaza Pachulia, Greg Monroe. Greg Monroe, I might be able to sign Greg Monroe. I'm not sure. I'll give him a team option as well. And then let's see what we got. So we got all of them to accept besides Isaiah Thomas. So I definitely want these two. Isaiah Thomas, not that important. Can we get him now? We can still get him, I think. I'll give it 20 mil again for 1 season. Although, I'm not sure if the 76ers should do this because he might be a big distraction to the team. But for the game purpose, I will do it. Okay, so we can assign him. All right. Now we got Isaiah Thomas, JJ Redick, Greg Monroe. Don't need TJ McConnell anymore. We got a backup point guard and Isaiah Thomas. So we'll do that. And let's see if we have any more cap space to work with. I doubt it. 20 mil. I think that's like about as much cap space as we can use. So yeah, I think I'm cool with that. I think we got a backup center. We don't have a backup power forward. That's fine though. Backup power forward. Do we have anything? Urson. Could bring him back easily if we wanted to. All positions. Let's see. Julius Randle, Chris Bosh, Montrezl Harrell. Yeah, let's just go ahead. Sign our guys right here. And then sign JaVale McGee. Let's do that. JaVale McGee, welcome to the team. And then we'll have JaVale McGee play power forward because he can shoot sometimes when he wants to. And then yeah, we'll do that. So this is gonna be a rotation for next season. I do plan on making some more moves next offseason. We got 3 million in cap space still, so Isaiah Thomas will come up to bench for Markelle Fultz. And then we got Luka Doncic, JJ Redick, what a guy to learn behind other than JJ Redick, because Luka Doncic and JJ Redick have similar games, I feel like. You know, I've never seen Luka Doncic play, but he seems like he's a good three-point shooter, I'm guessing. And then you got Ben Simmons, Robert Covington, and we got a lot of small forwards on the roster. Saric, JaVale McGee. Yeah, so great rotation, guys. Let me see who the free agents. I didn't even really check. Who's free agents next year that might be important? Let's see. We got Justin Anderson being a free agent. Other than that, we have team options. Isaiah Thomas will, of course, be a free agent, and I'm not too worried about that. And then, yeah, so team options. No important free agents next year. JaVale McGee, I guess. But other than that, this team is going to remain with its core, so that's cool to see. And, yeah, so we won't have to worry about that. Let's go to player progression, and I'll see you guys at the rotation. So this is going to be the rotation for season number 2. Markelle Fultz, Luka Doncic, Ben Simmons, Dario Saric, Joel Embiid, Isaiah Thomas, Greg Monroe, JJ Redick, JaVale McGee, Robert Covington. Let's see how this rotation does. And then in the offseason, Isaiah Thomas is probably going to walk, and we're going to be focusing on getting a good power forward to play down low. Maybe even draft one. We'll see. Not sure what we're going to do, but maybe trade for a high draft pick at the trade deadline. Draft is there any good power forwards? Zion Williamson? I mean, we could do something like that, but I'd rather just go sign a win now power forward. So other than that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the end of the season. Let's see how this team succeeds. Much as Isaiah Thomas has been a big contributor to our success, I don't like the idea of letting him walk for nothing. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to trade him to get a unprotected pick in the offseason. So would like to put this okay, they still don't want to do it. All right, I thought they were about to say yes. So let's throw some first rounders in there. Let's get this pick. Okay, they still don't want to do it. All right, what about if we threw in some second rounders? Would you guys accept it then? Let's see if they'll take this now. And they still don't want to take it. So they still want to give away their pick. And I just don't like the idea of, trying to, just contract extensions, ineligible. Just Anderson will resign. All right, we don't need him back. But Isaiah Thomas, I know I'm definitely not going to re-sign him. So, and he's been playing really well. He's like 15 points off the bench. So I'm sure I should keep him here, but I mean, if I can get something for him that's going to be a big contributor to our, future, then I'm going to take it. I mean, like Dennis Schroeder being a backup point guard, maybe potentially for the future, would be not a bad idea. He's only 15 mil. Not too bad. Spencer Dinwiddie, DeMar Carroll, Emmanuel Okot, Darren Collison, Blake Griffin. That would be insane, but we definitely don't need to do anything crazy like that. TJ Warren, Jeff Teague, Yusuf Nurkic, Andre Iguodala, Otto Porter. You know what? I almost like the idea of getting Dennis Schroeder. He's about, a little bit more cheaper, and he's on a 3-year contract. So if we really don't want him, we can trade him away. So Isaiah Thomas for Dennis Schroeder. We're going to do this. We're going to do this trade, and we're going to go ahead and roll with that. So I'm not sure how well Dennis Schroeder is doing on the season, but I mean, honestly, guys, he is, what's he doing? Where is he? 21 points per game in the season. So definitely going to be a reality check for him to be coming off the bench, but unfortunately, that is just the way the cookie crumbles. So Dennis Schroeder will be coming off the bench from Markelle Fultz, and we'll have him for long-term future. I know I didn't want to keep Isaiah Thomas after the season, so we're going to go ahead and simulate to the end of the season now. Guys, at the end of the season, we are the first seed in the Eastern Conference. So let's go ahead and see how the player stats panned out for the end of the season. Dennis Schroeder led the way. Of course, that's partly because, he was on another team with a bigger role. So 19 points, 16, 11, 10. Can't complain about that. 9. Everyone's contributing a little bit. Can't complain there. So decent stats all around. Now we're facing the 35 and 47 Brooklyn Nets. I expect a sweep all the way here, and some way, somehow, they win one game. Let's win in 5. Thank you very much. Now we're facing the Boston Celtics. Should win this because 2K hates the Celtics, but of course right now they do not hate the Celtics. They're hating on the 76ers. Give less minutes, give more minutes. Okay, we'll do that. Now let's even come down from 3-0. I'm sure we can, maybe, if 2K allows it. Can 2K allow it? No, we get swept. All right, so interesting. Simulate playoffs. Let's get this over with. Get in this last offseason, and of course, this should be quick. I think I know exactly what I'm going to do out here. I might trade Dennis Schroeder to get some money to sign a power forward. Not sure yet. Let's go to league meetings, and let's reject these, and draft lottery. I think we might have a decent pick because of the Kings swap worst. I'm not even sure how that works, guys. I really don't know how that all works. So the Kings and the Hawks are both out here. So we got what pick did we get? Did I trade that pick away? I might have traded that pick away on accident. I don't remember anymore. I think we had the Kings like swap worse or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I traded it away in that Dennis Schroeder trade. I didn't really pay attention. Oh well, we didn't even really need a rookie, honestly, to be honest. That was like probably one of the last things we need. Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, so we don't have a draft pick. That's okay. We really don't need one, to be honest. So cap holds. Let's see what we got out here. Definitely gonna keep Ben Simmons, Markelle Fultz. Yeah, we're gonna keep these guys for sure. And rest of these guys, we definitely just want enough money to be able to sign a decent power forward out here. If I can get like a guy like maybe, I'm gonna bring JJ Redick back. TLC, don't need you back. These guys can all walk. And we're gonna bring our bench and our main core back. If I can get a guy like, you know, what's Karl-Anthony Towns, that would be absolutely insane. Moratorium day. Now let's see. We don't have a lot of money in cap space, that's for sure. Cap holds. We get rid of these cap holds, we should have some more money. Let's see what we got after we get rid of these cap holds. We got, whoops, not that. We got 7 mil in cap space. So if we trade away Dennis Schroeder, we might be able to, and who else could we trade away? Maybe JJ Redick. Might be able to, let's see what we got as far as free agents go out here though. We got Karl-Anthony Towns, Jokic, and Hassan Whiteside, Jonas Valanciunas. So there's definitely, I definitely want Karl-Anthony Towns or Jokic if I could. I've gotten Karl-Anthony Towns before. Crazier things have happened. So usually he gets matched, but he did not get matched at that one point. So as much as I do want him, I'm going to go for it, guys. We're going to go try to get Karl-Anthony Towns, to be honest. So going to trade away Dennis Schroeder and JJ Redick. I don't really want to trade JJ Redick. I respect him, and he's a big contributor to this team. But, guys, I mean, come on, man. If I can get Karl-Anthony Towns, I'm going to take it. So Lou Williams off the bench. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. Lou Williams as a 6-man. Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield might be a little bit cheaper option. Kyle Kuzma, Julius Randle. Definitely some nice offers out here. We can get Blake Griffin. Of course, that is a little bit too crazy. Lou Williams or Buddy Hield is basically where I'm standing at right now. I kind of like the idea of getting Lou Williams. I'm not sure how much Karl-Anthony Towns is. All right, we're definitely going to have to take on Mars Leonard. Buddy Hield, who should we get? I mean, as a backup shooting guard, I think Lou Williams might. Yeah, Buddy Hield's a little bit cheaper. Let's get Lou Williams. I mean, Buddy Hield, not Lou Williams. And then let's trade away Bogdan. Definitely didn't get enough value back for what we just traded, but it's all good. I mean, we got Buddy Hield, Bogdan. So we're probably going to get a draft pick here and call it good. I just want a draft pick. Like, that's all I want. Like, Allen Williams, JJ Redick. I get JJ Redick right back if I really wanted to. As much as I want enough money to be able to sign. Yeah. All right, Detroit, take him on. All right. Now we should have 25 million cap space. Hopefully that's able to sign Karl-Anthony Towns. I'm not sure if that is. He might want a little bit more money. Karl-Anthony Towns. Oh, he wants some more money. Jokic. I don't know if we're going to be able to sign Jokic, to be honest. I'm going to give as much money as I can. 25.33. Karl-Anthony Towns wants a little bit more money. Hassan Whiteside wants some more money. Valanciunas, Dwight Howard. All right. Is there anyone else I could potentially trade? I mean, I could just trade Buddy Hield, but we just got Covington. Should I trade Covington? As much as I don't really want to do this, if I can get a cheaper option for Covington, I just need about 5 mil in cap space, and I should be able to sign a decent power forward. So, as much as I don't really want to do this to you, Covington, Bam Adebayo is looking like an interesting backup center. I might take that and then trade Greg Monroe. Kuzma, actually, we know what we're getting now. Kyle Kuzma. All right, welcome to the team. Move him to small forward or Saric. I'll move Kuzma to small forward. 83 overall. So, just like that. All right, now, Karl-Anthony Towns. If we can get Karl-Anthony Towns here, I will be absolutely satisfied, and I think this will be a complete rebuild. So, here's a restricted free agent, Jokic, Jonas Valanciunas. So, all right, let's see what we got. Karl-Anthony Towns accepts. Pray for me, guys, that he doesn't get matched. They didn't match him. They didn't match Karl-Anthony Towns, guys. Just like that, a back or a front court of Karl-Anthony Towns and Joel Embiid is about to be on this team, guys. That is absolutely insane. Don't need to do anything else in this offseason, honestly, guys. Welcome to the team, Karl-Anthony Towns. That is crazy, man. If I'm Minnesota, I'm matching that like crazy. Gonna move him in power forward. And now let's see what we got. Markelle Fultz, Luka Doncic, Buddy Hield, Ben Simmons, Kyle Kuzma, Karl-Anthony Towns, Darius Saric, Joel Embiid, and Greg Monroe. What an absolute crazy rotation, guys. Leave a like if you love this team. This is probably one of my most favorite teams I've ever rebuilt, to be honest with you guys. Player progression, let's see how it treats us, and I'll see you guys at the rotation. Guys, this is going to be the final rotation. This is absolutely, definitely my favorite team I've ever rebuilt in a long time. Markelle Fultz, Luka Doncic, Ben Simmons, Karl-Anthony Towns. That is an absolute crazy front court. Joel Embiid, Kyle Kuzma, Saric, Buddy Hield, and Greg Monroe. This is definitely my most favorite team I've ever rebuilt. It's like my favorite team ever. So definitely appreciate that. I'm going to run a 9-man rotation. No need for Sheldon Mack to get minutes. So we're going to go ahead and do that, guys. That is going to be our rotation. Absolute crazy team. If this team is not a championship team, I'm absolutely going to, send a letter to 2K or something, because this team is too good not to be winning championship. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Guys, at the end of the season, we are the 3rd seed in the Eastern Conference. So let's see what the stats are looking like. 18 points, 16 points, 15, 14, 90 overall, 490 plus overalls. Absolutely insane. 84. Crazy, guys. It's crazy. So let's go ahead and see if this team can win a championship. I absolutely believe they can. Let's make sure that it happens, 2K. No BS today, 2K. Like, don't BS me around. We're up 3-2. Let's move on in 6, baby. All right, now we do. We're facing the Cleveland Cavaliers and old LeBron James. Let's show LeBron James he ain't about it anymore. He ain't about it anymore. LeBron James, this is no longer your era. It's the era of Joel Embiid. Let's make it happen, guys. Absolutely gonna make it happen here. So let's see if we can come back from 3-2. Show LeBron James it's not his era anymore. Show LeBron James it's not. I hate 2K. I mean, come on, guys. Look at that. Look at that team. That team is definitely going to win some championships. 2K, you're BSing. And the Warriors, of course, win a championship. I mean, fix the simulations on this game at least. Come on, guys. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Of course, you guys' support is always much appreciated. And I really hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new. Leave a like if you did enjoy. This is Crushables, and I'm saying peace.